far. We're now going to turn our attention to Paris Saint-Germain. And it's interesting, right? We have a night like we had this evening with PSG where it makes you go, oh, wonderful. And, Joyce says, great game tonight for PSG, so entertaining to watch. Do you think their form and team connection has changed since last season? And then Oscar says, controversial opinion, Lionel Messi only seems to score against the smaller clubs rather than the bigger ones. And I just think we watched PSG destroy a team like they did tonight. They play amazing football, and it's very rare, like, how amazing is it watching them? It's always like, well, can they win the competition? Will they do this in the knockout stage? Do you know what I mean? It's like there's always a slight negative look. Because we have to sometimes just love what they've done this evening.
No, I think we're going to sit here and salivate over what they've done tonight. But again, when you look at it and think, when the business end of the season comes in the Champions League, they always trip themselves up, whether it's through team selection or just not having the right players and personnel. The team just isn't good enough at that level. So will this season be any different? It's because the amount of money they get to spend, the names that are on their team sheet, you think they're going to be there or thereabouts. But they haven't managed to do it. Every time I see them, every season I go, this season feels different.
Does this feel different?
I don't know. If Messi comes and is the Messi that we all know he can be, for maybe that last hurrah, anything's possible.
Do you know, this is definitely Ronaldo, isn't it? This ain't Oscar. We're saying this. Lionel Messi only seems to score against smaller clubs. Like, is he not seen the 750 goals he's scored?
Well, while we're talking about other people, George sent a message saying Messi quietly goes about his business, and we know what that's about. I wonder, after all these years of the Messi-Ronaldo thing, how he will feel seeing what's going on with Cristiano and all the circus around that while he's, scoring goals like he's scored.
Well, it was flipped, wasn't it, the other year? Ronaldo was scoring goals, and Messi was having, by his standards, a reasonably quiet time. But I mean, I don't think Haaland could go and score 1,000 goals. Mbappe can do what he can do, but I don't think we'll see a player like Messi who can do the things that he can do. So when he does things tonight at 35 and lights up the Champions League, we've all just got to sit back and enjoy it, because I've said it multiple times, I can't work out how he does certain things. He's like an incredible footballer. And in terms, to answer your question about PSG, we have been here before. It does look slightly different in the sense that I think Neymar's been brought in line a little bit. Him off the ball, it's been outstanding in the games. We know what he can do on the ball, but I think there's something different with Neymar. I think Messi's always been a good team player, and Mbappe is just amazing. So with them three, anything's possible. OK, well, Liam says this is peak Messi, Mbappe and Neymar. What a match. Should we have a look at some of it from this evening? Yeah. Why not? Come on then. What do you want to highlight for us? I think, well, Messi, listen, let's just enjoy it. First and foremost, the way he finishes is the lead-up play between these guys as well. Neymar and Mbappe involved. It's a lovely little pick out here. Do you think sometimes the rest of the team feel like the roadies for the band? Water carriers, that's it. Oh, just stroked it in. Paintbrush, left foot, look. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Even the audacity to hit it like that is crazy. But this is what the great man can do. This is the one I love, though. What I love about when it slows down is this doesn't happen, right? Unless this chop he does here comes back the way. He has to bring it back this way. If he chops sideways or with any motion of going forward still, the defender gets his feet on it. I'm telling you. The fear in this man's eyes, Avery. But when you see this, he brings it back. Yeah, Joe talked to you about the other time, but that's a great finish. Like this, it's not normal, the little details. The outside of the boot, and then quickly turn into the inside of the boot, just to take it forward, just out of his feet, just enough. And we're going to miss him when he's gone, man. Oh, we're going to miss him so much. He's just... Like, I took my son to watch him play for Argentina, because I just think, if you've got the chance to watch him live, you have to do it, because he's the greatest of all time. To be able to go to a stadium and see those three at it... Oh. Must be a bucket list for football fans right now. To see him, and the last couple of weeks they've been putting on some clinics as a free ball, going like crazy against some of these teams. The interplay, the rotations, and then obviously the finishes. So just again, like we all talk about who's better or who's this, just to enjoy him, man.